Firmly here, trying to get through the gap. He does. This will show how quick or slow this outfield is. Well, even with all of that rain and this early morning dew, that ball still beats the two fielders to the boundary. That's the first boundary of the day. Oh, this one has been hit big. Balle, balle, balle. 6 carreras, manos arriba, Vidro. Manos arriba, eso es 6 puntos. This is struck well, one bounce for. Well, you don't have to run for those. Too short, wasn't the best of deliveries from Zulka. And as I was saying, guilty of bowling a little bit too short. Zulka, to be fair, hasn't been one of those guilty of doing that. But today, this morning, he has, and this one's been punished. Gandhi ball thingy, lag gaya, joka. The Belgica. In the air, this could be a chance, but just wide of Christian Mills. It will be 4 runs instead. A risky shot, but he placed that perfectly. 4 more.
Yes, nice shot. I like what I'm seeing from Luxemburg so far. They're a very plucky team. They're the lowest ranked team in this group, Group A.
Picturing, I think he's gone. This is fantastic work. Away's Ahmed. Qué genial. Qué fuerte es esta hombre. Eso es un grande, grande, grande parte de eso partido.
That's quick work, and that was lightning from Always. Well, let's have a look here. I mean, he made the choice. A little bit of a skip step, didn't he? And there was no doubt about it, you see.
He's gone after this one, and he's got plenty of it. 6 runs. Shaka Lagya.
That's a nice shot here. Just sliding into the batsman. Fishman asked, well, maybe this is the day where you can go on with it for Luxemburg.
This one's up in the air. Has it got the legs? I don't think so. And it's a simple catch taken by the captain, El Capitan. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. A good catch, and Hennessy takes the wicket.
Yeah, this one just didn't get all of it, did he? The safe hands of the captain, Christian Munoz Mills.
And this could be a catch, and it will be. And Tom Vine gets the wicket of Oscar Whiteman. Well, he did survive a few of those deliveries outside the off, but not this one. A simple catch taken. I think that's Ashad Butt back there. So another wicket, and well bowled to Tom Vine. He just does what he did yesterday, just keeping the pace off the ball. Good variety, a good length, gets a wicket, well bowled. Struck well, he's trying to get it through the gap, and no, and I think that's 4, yeah, it's 4. I mean, maybe just a deflection there once again. Stopped Christian Munoz getting to this. Kuldeep Lal made the initial dive. It was a nice shot. He waited for it, makes good contact. Here's the dive, Kuldeep, and that's just, yeah, it's just Christian was ready to stop it.
Towards Munoz Mills, so I mean, no doubt about that.
Tom Vine, can he finish big? Well, trying to take him on. Ravi Pancho is in the action, safe hands, and he takes the catch. Easily done. And Tom Vine gets another. And that's great work from the Cricket Hispania team. Nicely played. It gets past the fielder. That's going to be 4 runs. It's gone up, and he's going up, up, up and away. Christian Munoz is looking to try and get under it. And well, he was trying to push this back over, and he's lost it at the last minute. And they're loving it because that is 6 carreras. And well, you don't see too many misjudgments from that man there, the captain of Spain. But this one, he just misjudged. You can see what he was trying to do.
Yeah,
he couldn't do it.
He just doesn't get enough hand on the ball. He decides, look, he's got him right there. He tries to grab it, but he pretty much just spends it before he had it. To bowl his last.
And there's the wicket. And just done by the pace. I was going to say the batsman, he just waited for the umpire to put his finger up, and no hesitation in the end. And he'd say, well, okay, if you need me to put it up, I'll put it up. And that's exactly what Sullivan did. Good pace, good delivery. This is hit well, and it's going to go over the top. Shaka Lagya. Well, this is what they needed. There's been too much tiki-taka. They needed a little bit of boom, boom, boom. And that's one of them. Good shot. Boom. Shaka Lagya. Good delivery. Right in the block hole. This time they are pushing. In comes the throw, and not the best from the captain. And needed to get this in the gloves. And he opted to go with the bounce to the keeper, but was just a little bit too wide for him. So they do get the 2. And that is the end of the innings. So finally managed to get a 2, but it come too late really. They were slipping and sliding, but diving as well. Slip, slide and dive, but they do get in. We just have a look at this again. You see Wade's very quick to get that glove off. And, well, I think he does in the end get there. I think they're checking the decision here. I think perhaps here...
just gone.
I'm just wondering whether it's one of those where the bat was in the air before it made... Look, it does make contact with the ground, but it's in the air at the point the bails come off, I think. Let's have a look.
This will give us a good look.
And... yeah, I think he's gone. That bat's in the air for me. Let's just see what the third umpires decide.
Make the decision. It could go either way, to be honest, on that evidence. But regardless, we're just talking about 1 run. Well, one thing's for sure. The players, they can start walking off and they can have a nice little cup of tea or whatever they'd like. And not out, I think, is the decision. I think it's a fair decision in the end. Always Ahmed on strike for the first ball, the reply.
That was short, and he's hit straight to the fielder, and that's a good call. They're asking the question. It is in the air, and he's just cleared that man. Well, that was similar to the way he got out yesterday away, but this time he had plenty of oomph in it. Got it over that fielder in the inner circle, and that's gone to the boundary. Good shot, 4 runs.
Yeah, it's a muscle shot from Always. This one does get over.
This one's a bit fuller. And Harpal Singh does the fielding, and that's it, could be out. I think this is very, very close. I think he's got him here. They're going to go upstairs. But Harpal Singh, well, I'll tell you what, keep an eye on him, because if the umpires say, yes, you are out, he's going to be doing the old Bhangra dance again, I'm telling you. Well, drama here at the Kardama Oval. This is going to the third umpire. Let's have a look at this. In it comes. Keep an eye on the bails. And look at that. He's even got the spin on the ball. Got the old off spinner, and he's gone. And he does. Balle, balle, balle. Shaka Lagias. He's good at us.
Well, how's the timing here from Perman? Well, free hit, and he wasn't going to miss out. Just slid in.
Perman straight into the hands of the fielder, the second wicket. He'll be absolutely gutted with himself. Dixit, he gets the wicket. Oh, if anybody can, Dixit can. Flighted, and there goes the first. It's big. Gandhi ball, Siggy. It was a full toss. It was a gift, and it's been put away for a big 6. Well, I think there's no point going up there. Just get another ball out.
Harpal's got a little bit of a look in his face, like, what happened? Well, you can't bowl a full toss like this with this field. There's no one back on the leg side.
One is similar, and it's going to be a 1 bounce, 4 runs. Well, we've had the 6, we've had the 4, 2 dirty balls, 2 full tosses. Both have been dispatched to the boundary.
Yeah, well, go back to stroking the beard, because this, once again, full toss. We know it might be a bit tough for the leg spinner.
Looks better, but it's been hit big. Balle, balle, balle. Kinna, Bada, Shaka.
Fair thought for this cricket ball, because it's going to need some trauma counselling after this. That's 3 times. And that's 3 full tosses. Not the kind of hat trick you want as a bowler.
Awais hits it pretty hard. It's 4 more. Well, he's going 6-4, 6-4. That's the way it's going so far. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe Harpal Singh decided to have some cereal this morning instead of the aloo parontas. But a man who's had the aloo parontas is Awais Ahmed. Yeah. He's hitting it big, and he's racing along and helping Spain. And this is a miscue, so he could get his man. Watch for the dancing, and go for it, my son. Chaka de fatte, hi, hi, hi. Dolu bhi bajao. Well, that's the way to do it. Well, it was a little bit low-key to what he normally does after being hit for those runs, but he has got the big wicket. Short, and he's got hold of this, and it goes all the way. 6 runs, and, well, a look of disgust there on Christian Munoz. Says, you don't bowl that to me, son. You put it there, I'm going to put it away. 6 runs, big hit.
Didn't quite get it, did he? But it's in the gap.
Oh, he's gone for this one, and has he got enough on it? And
wow.
He's taken an unbelievable one-hand catch there, and that is some man Dilshad. Unfortunately, though, he couldn't let go of it. If he let go of it while it was in the air, he would have been an amazing stop. But what it ends up being is 6 carreras. How about this for a bit of action? And look, it's 6 runs, but Dilshad, this was wonderful. If he could just have released it. Oh, he's knocked him over. A big hoik across the line, and he loses his leg stick. Well, that's just, but he decided to take him on here after hitting that 6. Well, maybe he got lucky with the 6, but he hasn't got lucky with that. As well bowled.
Dilshad gets his revenge because he was the man that had the sticky hand that somehow pulled down a catch, but he stepped out of bounds.
Still, he wants to be there. That's a glorious shot. Oh, that is absolute quality. I'm loving that. That shot of the day for me. This is just awesome. This is what Cool Lip Lyle is about. Look, we know we haven't seen him, but he may have taken one on the upper thigh, but he's come back with a bang himself, taking the aggression out on the ball. Lyle, this is a full toss, and it's been put away. This one will go. Just one bounce, I think, for 4 is what's being signalled. But I'm wondering on the height on this, Vinny. I mean, did it dip that much? It's 4 runs. Now, CCC, says the captain. Y vamos a ver, es una victoria más por el equipo de Roja. Felicidades a España. And those 2 points take them